What up, fam? How's everybody today? Yeah, I had a good day. Just come back from meeting one of the other sister healers, and we got some pretty awesome things coming up. We're gonna be doing. Hopefully, some of y'all come, but we'll see. Don't forget, y'all. I'm coming across in May. Y'all got anything, events and stuff going on in y'all area? Let me know so I can come and do some propagation. I'm not gonna stay long, but I wanted to come on. So one of the conversations me and the coach was having, and another sister today about water therapy that I wanted to clarify. I need people. Oh man, it's a traffic jam. I think I'm headed for a traffic jam. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I hate traffic jams. Okay, sorry about that. Shit. I mean, we had a damn near complete stop. All right, so yeah, let me do this little talk real quick. But a lot of people think it like when I be talking about my water therapy, they compare it to, oh yeah, I know water therapy, oh yeah, I listen to water, oh yeah, I love the sound of water, oh yeah, I got a water pond in my front yard, oh I always go down to this stream. Okay, listening to water and water therapy is two different things, y'all. I'm ready to follow the shoulder with him. So listening to water and water therapy is the same thing, although you're listening to water. But it's a difference. All water will probably give you an effect if you listen to it. Because water holds memory. Like when I give the example of you going to the beach, and when you come back, you in that sedative kind of mind set. Or, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I should get over. So when you go to the beach and you come back with that sedative kind of mindset, that is because You have been programmed by the ocean. It's not it's not just the white noise. You know, you'll get that white noise, and pink noise and brown noise, sound of crickets, sound of the ocean. These are relaxing. These are things that relaxes us. But and they just sell it as that. But these are things that relaxes. But there's a reason why these are things that relaxes. You know what I'm saying? It's now you tell me. Oh shit! It's a I just got the alert for what's going on right here. Bear with me. My heater on? I just got the alert for what's happening here, and it's not so good. It's some kind of hazmat. What is that? Hazmat release between this road and this road. Anybody within a 1 mile radius should shelter in place. I'm taking this next exit. That's what I'm about to do. Shelter in place. This, Valencia, turn off heaters, air conditioning units. They're bringing outside air. Some kind of hazmat spill is going on right now. Let me see something. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot that. Yeah, I did. Oh, that actually worked. I got the right mind to go the hell back the other way. But right on across this meeting. Let me see. I think I need to get off. Give me a minute, y'all. I need to see how important this is for my health right now. I need to pay attention. Let's see if I can get off of this. Because I think since all the cops are there, I should do a Evil Knievel that way. So they'll give you like those little machines and get you in the sound healing places and do sound bath, and they got the sound of running water or water fountain. They got the sounds of crickets, like for sleeping babies, or if you need help with relaxation, pink noise and brown noise. You know what I mean? White noise, all that kind of stuff. But it's a reason to it. It's a whole science behind it. It's not just about the ocean. The sound of the ocean puts you to sleep. It's why the sound of the ocean puts you to sleep. The sound of the ocean puts you to sleep because it's programming you. Running water speaks to you. Moving water speaks. So the sound of the ocean is programming you. Like if you go to a water park, you get programmed there too, but you come back excited because the water programs you to that excitement. Crickets, all of these things are releasing vibration that relaxes you. It's not just the sound, it's the vibration that you feel. So like those devices can remind you of a cricket and give you vibration, but it's kind of synthetic opposed to that direct vibration. That's why these things relaxes you like those things do, because they're actually living things. The sound of the birds, all of this is a part of your natural environment. You're being entrained every day, or you should be, outside barefoot and being entrained by the sounds of crickets at night. Is there to relax you. That's what nature created that for, because that's what it does. You feel what I'm saying? So the sound of the ocean and the sound of a water park is two different programs. that water will give you. Now, so you got all these, because of water therapy, you got these people talking about, I do water therapy. I mean, I listen to water. I go. The difference is this. Somebody asked me today, what's the difference in my water therapy and others? Now, you go to YouTube. You can pull up the sound of running water, and people thinking that's what I'm doing. So they go to that, and they're looking for the same effect, but they're not getting it. And as a matter of fact, somebody called me today to ask me, what was the traffic jam was? Oh shit! I should have took that X with the. You know, like they listen to water therapy, not my water. That's not water therapy. Water therapy. What I do is a coined phrase. So, like, what does water therapy mean to you? She listened to water running on YouTube. Not the same. Let me tell you what happens. All water hold memory. Any and every running water can speak to you. So, like, the people who recorded those sounds on YouTube, number one, that's huge. Who recorded those sounds that you're listening to? The guy who may have went to a stream with professional equipment and recorded that. Whatever was going on in that stream, normally if it's a stream in nature, it's probably something good. But do you know the intention of the guy who's doing the recording? The water is picking up his intention and being recorded too. So if he think about effing this girl, or the argument he had with somebody, or I want to go eat me a chicken when I'm done with this, all of that's being programmed in the water. And this is scientifically proven that you can program water from a distance. They will take a glass of water, have like 8 people in the room, and they focus in on this water, and then they test it. And with these people all give it the same intention, the water is programmed. So you being, what? And then she said she was very congested. She said, I heard you say something about your water therapy, about releasing mucus, this and this. She said, I'm spitting up a little green, yellow, but I'm constantly congested. So I have to be sure. You're listening to my water therapy? No, I'm just listening to all kinds. Oh, that's why, because the water itself, running water, speaks to you. It's trying to work for you. But you don't know what intention is in that water. Just because it got a nice title on a Zen water fountain, Zen water meditation on YouTube, you don't know who programmed that water and with what. And mostly it's with intention, because science don't even know what I know. Science is about to learn because of what I do. You mark my words. Because of what I do, science is about to learn that running water speaks to you. They're going to prove it through me. I promise you this. Alien knowledge. It's not down here. I stand by that. Damn, if I can get out of this shit. Science don't know what I know. They haven't studied for that. They didn't know to study that. I only know because the guardians, the aliens, told me to do this. And they are explaining it to me as I go along. They're telling me why it is what it is. So they don't know that running water speaks. So that's one thing. They just think it's the white noise that relaxes you, and they don't have an understanding that no, it's the running water. Example, go to where water running at, lay a blanket down, see what happens. Go to where water is still at, what's the difference? They're both water. You as relaxed at this water as you was at this water, because running water speaks. It entrains you. Y'all get that? And he went across like I was going to. Damn, everybody doing it. Right, because all the cops is up there. And I can't even seem to get over it. So, y'all with me here? They're going to have to study this. So, whatever this water is programmed with, when you run the water, it speaks that. The vibration is a conversation. Y'all get what I'm saying to you? The vibration of running water is the language of whatever the water is programmed with. So you'll listen to a water running on YouTube. Don't call that water therapy, because what I do is water therapy. That's why I called it that. They don't call it that. Y'all giving it that name. I coined that phrase on what I do. Only other water therapies out there is when people need exercise and they go to water therapy in the pool and go swimming to make their bone, their muscles stronger. No. What I do is different than listening to running water on YouTube. And that's why you can't get the snot out your nose. That's why it clogged up for days like that. Because the water itself has its own healing properties. But what is that water programmed with? And just because I say it got Zen on it, just because, listen to this. You got people trying to mimic what I do too, but let me tell you where they're going wrong. You can't run water. Like, listen, they'll take the sound of running water, then they'll add music to it. That's not programming that water. That water is recorded. It's already programmed with something. That's not living water. You feel me? I have living waters on a Zenmobile that I program and then record those living waters that's running right now. I get the water where the Zenmobile was, where the waters are pure at. Now, you can't just use water out the fountain talking about you healing somebody with running water. Because that water is not alive. At least you bring the water back to life. Revive the water. Because the waters are dead. Did you know water die? Look it up. So they're not even using living water. And then they use the sound of the recording of some water. And then they add stuff thinking that's programming that water sound. No. So you stuffy like that because the sound of that running living water, wherever they got that from, is trying to create flow in you. But whatever the program is not letting you flow. That's why it's stopping your nose up and got all that stuff in your chest. But that's not what I say we do. Over here, our running waters, the Sound Healing Garden water therapy, our waters enter you and flush you out with the sound. Why? One, it's living water on two different levels. It's not recorded. What you have is the recording of living water that's programmed normally for, like right now, if I was to go into the Zenmobile, fountains are running and waters are being recorded. I mean, it's being talked to you right now. But talk to you with what? Not in this language. English cannot match Stanu in no kind of way. I did the experiment myself. My sorrow emotos experiment I did with Stanu in English. English can't touch Stanu. So not only is what Zen Wounds do with this programmed water is program water and then allow the water to speak to the water in you, we're using a sacred language. Also, that's alien knowledge. Alien, I see, some people would say the beings that speak to me is angels, but let's talk about that then. Is an angel from earth If an angel is not from earth, then an angel is an alien, right? Where's this angel from? Oh, heaven? So then it's a place. They be chilling there, they party in heaven. It's a place where you can actually go and relax at. So it's a place. But it's not here on earth, right? According to their angels are coming to earth, they are alien to here. Regardless. If they're not from here, then they are alien. They're extra terra astral. Extra on terra, on this terrain from the astral plane. Extra terra astral, extraterrestrial. Feel me? So it's alien technology. I mean, information, knowledge. So using water to heal like this, with the sound of it, programming you with the sound of water is alien knowledge. It's not down here. And if it is, it was a long time ago. It's very ancient knowledge that has been lost. So it's not the same. Y'all compare Sound Healing Garden's water therapy to listening to water on YouTube. Because the water on YouTube ain't never cured nobody of nothing. The listening to water on YouTube don't take the pain out your body. Listening to water on YouTube, it might relax you, and that's probably about it. And some of you getting headaches and don't realize because you don't know what that water's programmed with. Listening to water on YouTube, you don't have lucid dreams. But we can go down the list. Listen to the water on YouTube is not regulating menstrual cycles. Listen to the water on YouTube is not giving men erections. Giving them their erection back. Listening to water on YouTube is not Sound Healing Garden's water therapy. Not even is it close or can be compared in any way. So when I say that, y'all be thinking, let me go get the free one. I always like listen to the water. Let me go get the, it's not the same thing. It's not like it's a knockoff. You feel me? Something that it's not a knockoff. It's not even close to a knockoff. It's like Tylenol to acetaminophen. It's not a knockoff. It couldn't even be called that. It's no comparison. It's not the same thing. And y'all think it's the same thing. I can't read, and I probably shouldn't because I'm in this traffic jam. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's not the same. And I get it a lot when explaining water therapy to people. Sound Healing Garden water therapy. Explaining that to people. I might should take the words water therapy out and just take it another route, because people tend to think all that means is I'm going to listen to some water. I guess you can cut your faucet on now and just go get healed. It doesn't work like that. Stanoon is more than half the secret to what I do. The language. The power is in the language. It's what you programming it with. English ain't gonna do that. People been listening to the. I promise you, everybody and their mother would be just sitting at the beach if just the sound of water cured cancer. It wouldn't be no hospitals. People, it'd be, oh no, you don't gotta go there. Go to the beach and get rid of that. I mean, you can just eat right for that, but just listening to the sound of water, taking children with autism to the beach is not making them talk. Everybody and their mother would be there for everything that's going on with us. Since we here, that just crossed my mind everything that's going on with us. My mind just went to all the distractions. Maybe I'll do it on another video with all the UFOs going on right now. I'll do it on another video. All the stuff they shooting down out the sky. I have no idea. But I know what you could do. What I'm going to do. We're about to do some water therapies outside. Like I'm about to. I just came out of a meeting, and I'm gonna create some water fountains and stuff on Kadaka Haba, my land, and all of these. Everything there's going to be programmed with this because we got the well. We're getting another well, and it's just going to be like a water place that you come heal, like sound healing or sound healing. But one of the experiments Masaru Emoto did was get the book Hidden Messages of Water. It's on Amazon. He's transitioned some recent, but his information's still out there. You can put it on YouTube, the Masaru Emoto Water Experiment. Masaru or something like that. What's my head itching? You got an itching, I can't find it. And I don't have no glue in there. They had people to hold hands around the lake. 100 people held hands. You know when you got the traffic jam and you get to the trouble spot and all it was a prick in somebody's finger and all the traffic jam was people rubbernecking. I think that just happened. Anyway, people just rubbernecking. They held hands around this lake. Now they said a lady had transitioned in this lake. They think she got drowned in this lake. They held hands around this lake, 100 people, and they chanted. I'm not sure if they chanted. It's in the book. If they chanted her name or exactly what it was that they chanted. Right? And after so much time, 30 minutes or so, her body floated out the lake. Because the water does respond if you have enough people. And I'm just saying it because you said that. So I'm not sure if you being serious right now. I don't know how many I'm supposed to what do you mean how many I'm supposed to take up? How many of us are you? I'm not supposed to take anybody up. I don't have a ship. I'm not taking anybody up. But it might be how many of y'all I'm supposed to lead to the ship. That might be a thing to think about. But not how many people I'm supposed to take up. I can't take nobody up. All I can do is help you make your corrections. I'm here for that. I'm here to help you make corrections. The science and this medicine that I've been given, and I'm talking about right now, is here to help you make your corrections, spiritual and physical corrections, mental and psychological corrections. I don't know how many. They'll let me know how many I'm supposed to lead when it's time. Right now, they're telling me what to do. They're telling me to spread the knowledge of water therapy. Rubbernecking. Spread the knowledge of water therapy. You know what I mean? Like, some may joke this, but you can't deny it. You can't deny what's happening to the people. And if you listen to it yourself, you won't be able to deny what's happening to you too. Oh, did I see Adonis? Adonis, we should be getting testimony from Adonis soon. And found another way of one of the brothers who's doing a experiment with all right now. He got, if y'all trying to get the videos to me, try Google Drive. That's what he did, and it came through perfect. It was so easy that way. And it could get long. You could send longer videos. His was like 10 minutes or something. A video he sent me. So if y'all trying to get me the videos, send him Google Drive. So the thing is, I don't know everything about everything. I only know what I know. What I know, I'm sure of. What I know, I'm confident about. If I don't know it, I don't. This I know. This I know. Water therapy is here to make corrections in you if you let it in. Spiritual corrections. Listen, people around me People around me is changing, opening businesses. Uh, Healers are changing, like the way they heal from this water there. I'm watching it happen in front of me. Y'all don't even know. Sometimes I cry. It's amazing. Because even when you think something's not happening, it's happening. It's happening when you rest. It's happening when you listen to it. But you'll just be like she told me, you know what? I can't even drink soda no more. Is that the water therapy? I just laughed. Yes. I don't want to be with my partner no more. We've been together. Nothing's wrong. I just don't want to have sex no more. Is that the water therapy? If that's the corrections you needed, yes. You might be a priestess for real. We don't even know who the real us is. We don't even know who we truly are. We have to have corrections have to be made so that we will know who we truly are. Y'all don't know who y'all are. You have not arrived. Because when man was created as a slave from the Anunnaki, you had 76 corrections. You only had 112. You needed the other 76. At this point, we need 36 corrections. Spiritual corrections and physical corrections to reach the state of divinity. So we don't know what that is. None of us truly know what it is. We're all aspiring. We're all striving for something. But who really reached it to be able to say what it is? Because is there an enlightened one here today? Is there a Confucius or a Buddha or a Yahweh here today that's truly reached enlightenment? So you can have all these people explaining to you what the God code is. Y'all with me? You have all these people teaching what the God code is. Did they reach it yet? Lucy, I'm not sure what angle you coming at. Like, are you being shady or are you being serious right now? We know that name, Kefa. Can I teach you to leave the body? I'm not sure. See, I don't know how to answer that because I'm not sure if you're being shady. Because if you're being shady, yeah, I can teach you. Put a bang to your head and get out of here. You can leave just like that. See how that works? Get it out, Kev. I don't feel like it because they want to take my energy. They're being negative, and I don't feel like that because I can go there. We can go there. I can teach you how to leave the body. Meet me in the desert. Shit. All kind of ways. Stand in front of my car if you want to leave your body. Anyway, they won't let me be at peace. I won't let myself, right? Just get them out, Kev. So, with any moderator, please get that person out. I don't feel like it right now because I think they're being shady. So, none of us has been there. Like, we can speculate. You feel me? Like, unless a guardian tell me, like, say a guardian tell me what it is, and then I can relay that, but not because I've arrived there. So if man just talking, or even volunteers, if it's not given to us from those above us, so to speak, then how do we truly know what the divine vibration? I didn't even know what that was until they taught me. You feel me? I didn't know that true health meant reaching divinity. Divinity means a frequency. So we are aspiring for a divine frequency because number one, you can't even get the fuck out of here if you're not on that divine frequency. But you could be at a level close to it and you won't have to come back to the space again, but you won't be able to get out of here and you're going to perish, maybe in the worst way down here. But at least you won't have to cycle back through. But if you reach divine frequency, then those of divinity can see you. Divine frequency is beings. They're who's on certain frequency. They can't even see you. They so pure. those that'll be sent to get you wouldn't even be able to see you. It's not a prejudice thing. Anybody can make it. You just got to do the work that you got to do to make it. So everybody's not going to make it because everybody's not going to do the work. Wait a minute, who else is talking to you about an antenna on the car? What's that about? Anyway, you're not going to be able to do the work. That mindset y'all in, that don't you feel a little spacey with water therapy? Like you just feel different? You don't even know that. You don't even know those kind of... Have you been to water fast before? Maybe a fruit fast? Maybe just an abstinence from something? Have you ever felt like this right here? No, because you're being corrected. That's the difference. Listening to water on YouTube is not going to get you there. Y'all can take it or leave it. You feel me? There's many people who believe me. And there will be many more who will believe what I'm saying. So you can take it or leave it. Like you can do what you feel with it. You can even make fun like Lucy was doing for me not being on this planet. But that's why her ass is going to be stuck right here. Laughing at herself, not me. Because we about to go there. You're not hurting me at all. Because I'm doing what I need to do. Y'all talk about ascension. Do you understand it's a vibration? To ascend just means when you were born onto earth, that's an ascension. It means to transfer states. Not just to move up. Or to even descend just to move down. Most people don't even understand what a low vibration and a high, which I call slow or fast vibration really is. Or what's happening to you when you're in a low vibration. See, one of the reasons that you have to be at a high vibration to get out of here, or the vibration of divinity, is because what happens to your DNA, and that's connected to everything, your DNA has to be at a certain state. Now, if you are low vibrational food, low vibrational energy, low vibrational talk, low vibrational people, low vibrational everything you do, what happens is your very DNA contracts. Look it up. It all contracts down small. Most people that's at low vibrational don't sit straight. Probably never noticed it. Are you hushed right now? Straighten your back up. Because everything in you is folding. When your DNA crumbles, when your DNA folds, it can't send signals or fully and truly receive signals. Did you know that? Did you know when you're depressed, your DNA is like this? It's depressed. Depression. It's everything in you pressed. You're not free. You're not up. You're not light. You're depressed. You get it? Oh, okay. That's my baby there. Never mind. That was my baby, Susie. Okay. I wasn't sure. I should have known. Susie talked different. My bad, Susie. You my boo. Hold on, I don't want to crash. What the fuck is happening? After all of that, they're sending us off on this exit anyway. Alright. Oh, because we can't go up that way because accident ahead. It's the hazmat shit. And you got to be a mile. Whatever happened up there is some kind of hazardous material. But it's probably something else. Probably UFO on the fucking highway up there. So we're being detoured around that area. And the way they acting, these people acting strange. The way they pointing the cops toward and stuff, like you can't, from here you can't see. They got the roadblock. I'll show you when we get up there. They got the road blocked off, but Why when the cops have no hazmat? Why the workers? If it's because it's hazmat, why the workers and the cops don't have hazmat suits on? They're not protected at all because it's not that. It's something else. Anyway, shit, I'm the UFO capital of the world. Anyway, so it's everything when you're in low vibrational state, you are depressed. Think about when you were depressed. You feel closed in, closed up. And that's how your DNA is. If your DNA don't expand, it doesn't work right. And you need your DNA wide open. Y'all see? So whatever this emergency is up there, I don't know. So you need your DNA again wide open. So when your vibrations are high, you are expanded. Everything about you expands. Your chest open up. Think about it when you dance. If your girl get on you, what's the first thing you do? You bow your head. If somebody hurts you, if you super mad, what's the first thing you do? You bow your head. You start to contract. You start to depress. What the fuck? He's looking like he gonna race me to the spot. Take it, nigga. You feel me? So, and then what happens if somebody bring you good news and say you're a millionaire? You open up. That's high vibrations. That's when you know, when you're always open. Your DNA has to be open in order for your vibration. Sickness went was a correction. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So to reach divinity, the vibration of divinity, you must open up to get your vibrations high. You cannot vibrate high if you're depressed. So this is why it's important to do everything you can to expand and not depress. Expand yourself. So you got to eat. If you eat low vibrational food, it depresses you. That's why when you wake in the AM, it shouldn't be eggs or bacon, but maybe some lemon water, because it opens you up. It pushes the toxins out, help you to expand. Eat some fruit or vegetable raw, helps you to expand. So like the more junk food we eat, what happens? We depress, compress, compact. These motherfuckers playing games, the cops. I don't know where we supposed to go. Oh, follow the cop. Just follow the cop, and I'll follow you. Damn, I would follow the cop. Right on his ass. Anyway, y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all with me? So these corrections got you sitting upright, but you don't know why. These corrections got you in that thought state. Your mental is opening up because you don't even realize from so many chemicals. You don't realize from the foods that we eat. Everything about us is depressed. Especially Theta Life. And the Theta Life is here to unwind you. That's why y'all feel like that. I feel more creative when I listen. Right. It's unwinding you. Because in your God state, you are a creator. That's why everybody's feeling creative. You have sound, gives you clear focus. In your God state, you have clear focus. So, again, Sound Healing Gardens water therapy is not equivalent to listen to running water on YouTube or anywhere else. Because not only do you have the water that's speaking to you, you also have the language that's removing and detoxing you spiritually, physically, mentally, psychologically, consciously. It's not the same. Y'all keep comparing Sound Healing Gardens water therapy from Zen wombs to listening to water on YouTube. It's not the same. Thank you so much. Thank you, African. Because when you allow the water in, that's exactly what it does. It reaches you on a cellular level. It's not just something you hear. It's going to be something you feel, and it's something embedded. It's going to embed itself in you. At the core of you. The core of you is your cells. The core of your cell is the nucleus. It's your DNA. This is affecting you on a level of your DNA. It's not the same. There's no rave about listening to water on YouTube. The reason people talking about this like that, like they are. The reason I just got the setups that I just got and the people that I just got connected to from this meeting right now I just came from, is because of how it's working and what it's doing, because it's healing other healers. I have other healers reaching out to me now. Like what's his name? Andre said in the video that's coming out. But telling y'all, healers need healing too. Somehow we think we don't. We need corrections too. I need some massages too. Use some Reiki on me too. Clear my energy too. I consulted a shaman, being one. You feel me? Healers need healing first. And I've been saying that to y'all for 2 years now. Because the healers, these people need to be healed. But the healers got to get on board. Most healers are depressed. Most healers are not in their divine state, including myself. Some of us are closer than others, though. Most healers has never been to themselves for 3 whole days. We have got to go through the quest. You have got to go through the quest calling yourself a healer. You just can't be out here doing stuff to souls, self-proclaimed, haven't gone through any quest, haven't gone through any healing rituals to give you that title. This is all self-proclaimed today. A good YouTube video and a book and a seminar makes you a healer today. But you ain't done nothing though. You ain't done no work to decompress. You have to decompress because you're depressed. So that's work you have to do. A lot of healers eat whatever they want to eat. But they healing though. Drink whatever they want to drink. F whoever they want to F. And often, all of that's important. The energies that you're having sex with. As a healer, when is the last time you've been alone to commune with Source? When the last time you've been to nature to commune with the nature spirits? Because you got to be in connection with the nature spirits if you're going to heal the natural man. Ask me when the last time. After last time, I'll tell you every time. Every March coming up now, I leave for a whole month and go to Kadaka Haba. I won't speak a word to nobody in a month. I will not speak to man in a month. In that month, I may have to go to the store maybe once or twice to get more fruits to juice. But I'll try to get as much as I can and freeze them so I don't have to see nobody. And eat all raw. and do earth rituals. Bury myself naked in the sand. Sometimes I put on flip-flops and my Superman cape too. I don't got nothing else on but that, and I fly around my land. But anyway, I bury myself in the soil. This time I got some rituals I got to do. Pull some energy back that's out there. Connect with the nature spirits this time. And before it could be a lonely place, not seeing nobody else. When I say I don't talk to nobody else, I mean I don't talk to nobody else for a month. If I have a lover, that may be the only person I commune with. And that's selected days. I'll talk to her. Or hers, if I'm involved at the time. Not talk to anybody. Mother, sister, friend, nobody. When the last time I healed is 3 days. Just take 3 days to yourself. And shut up. And listen, because the loudest voice in your head is your own. Just listen to what Source has to say to you. 3 days, cleanse yourself out. All raw, or all juice, all water, all nothing. But do a hard cleanse out. Don't speak to anybody. The last 12 hours of that, blindfold yourself. Take an eye mask, put it on at 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. I like to do it in my RV because I can feel for where the bathroom is at. It's right beside my bed, so I can just feel it and go to the bathroom. That last 12 hours, don't eat anything. Have some water by your bed, maybe. That's it. Just don't eat anything. Hardcore healer. Because a lot of us healing people, but we're not even close to healed ourselves. So we're not even really healing people. We're hurting people. A lot of people getting hurt by us. The energies that we're putting in them. We mean well, though. Some people just don't even know this knowledge. But you cannot call yourself a healer. And you're not going through the rituals. A lot of people teach you things that they're not even doing. Or not even thinking about doing. So no, y'all. Listening to water on YouTube or your bath water running, it's not the same thing as water therapy from the Sound Healing Garden as in wombs. It's not the same. You got to go get your corrections made. There are corrections in man that we need to reach divinity. Go get them. And you can re-ask that question, Susie, before I get back on the highway, because I'm still a little bit in this jam, but they direct us to the highway. Because I thought you was being funny, but I didn't realize that was you. My bad. Thanks for letting me know who you are. I don't know if did you block her or unlock her? Whatever you did, unlock it, undo it. You know, I thought somebody was being funny. You just gonna leave her? I told her to shoot herself. My bad. You know how people be messing with me, so I blow my top, so my bad. It's time for something real, y'all. It's time for us to do some real work. It's time for some real work to get done. I hope they're showing us which way, because I don't know this little town. Let me just follow the traffic and see what this do. Y'all go get y'all corrections. It's as simple as laying back in a meditation, listening to water, and allowing it. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I don't know. I might have to put my but this seems like this might be out the way. Hold on. I might have to put my GPS on. Doc Wisdom. We try not to say hello in this chat, Wisdom. You say hold up or greetings, something to that extent. Okay, let me turn around. So yeah, y'all go get your corrections. Like, even if you go to the free playlist, that's the route you have to take. Don't sleep on this though. Not with all the testimonies. I can't fake that many people, can I? Y'all might think I can fake Kefas or something. I don't even coach hers. She sent them to me and I'll make her do them over. Like, can you please do this over? So no. I don't know those people. Y'all see what's happening. Y'all see what they're saying. That's happening with them. Go get it. Go get your corrections too. Don't sleep on it. Right now, I just had a meeting, and the water therapy will probably be in what's it called? A place with a people with addictions, women with addictions. Yeah, maybe I need to turn around. So it's moving forward. It's going into bigger centers, and it's getting out to people more. Use your own discernment. You don't have to wait until half the world is listening to water therapy by Zen Wounds. Yeah, rehabilitation facility. Thank you. To half the world, I'm gonna get that. When you was right here in the beginning, you saw some of the first testimonies. Go get it. We run out of time. We ran out of time December 19, 2019. It's only going to get worse from here. You got to get out of here. I don't care if you live till you're 90. Don't come back to this place. Just don't come back for the next 1,000 years. Put it on your calendar. Don't come back. Let this place run its course. And then come back. But right now, it's not the time to be down here. She has to purge. The purge is here. Everything you're witnessing right now is part of the purge. And it's going to get worse before it get better. You know what I mean? It's like trying to fix I don't know which way to go, yo. It's like trying to fix a mountain, right? And this mountain is crumbling. And it's going to be a landslide. It's going to be a rock fall. It's going to happen. But in order to fix it, you got to get to the rocks underneath first, because that's this rock that's wedged in. So when you pull that rock out, everything's coming down. That's what we in. Because the corrections are being made on the planet. That's why the corrections need to be made in you. I keep telling you, you will go no higher than your planet. Your planet is being purged. You got to get the purge too. Get to divinity, because a lot of the things like we think, like in spirituality, we give them these titles and make it more than it really what it is. It's as simple as, I'm divine. Yeah, that just means a vibration. That just means being natural, eating good, your body getting the corrections that it needs, that it didn't get when man was created. You feel me? It's not. It don't mean you special. I mean you've gotten your corrections. You ain't special. We don't even know how big this thing is. We just so stuck on Earth. You know what? I was watching y'all still talking about slaves. Like, I'm like, let me tell y'all something. I just saw something on that mountain. Anyway, y'all still talking about slaves, right? Do you know, listen, it's awful what happened to us. But do you realize why, though? Y'all still stuck on reparations. Fuck that. They ain't giving you shit. Y'all still marching and shit. Talking about giving us free. Take your freedom. Give us, this ain't armor stuff. Give us free shit. Listen. Woo, listen. That was a game. Slavery is a game. Slavery is to keep you just from doing what you're supposed to do. I keep getting these inverted numbers, 3936. Slavery is to keep you from being you on both sides. It's giving you something to choose other than yourself. It's giving you something to choose other than your divinity. It's giving you something to focus on. It's giving you a fight. The only fight you ever fucking had to fight was to get yourself back to your divine self. That's it. So they belittled you and took you down to get you as far away from that as they possibly could. Think about that. As far away from yourself as they possibly could, y'all. So that you won't focus on this. Because you are already up here, but your mind is in shackles. I was a slave. My mama was a slave. My pepe was a slave. My great-grandmother was on the plantation. Who gives a shit? So was mine. I don't got to be there, though. Yes, that physically happened to those people, to my people. Why do y'all think it happened, though? That's the key. Why did it happen? Why would something like that happen to people? To keep you from your divinity, to keep you occupied. They did that so generations of people will be doing this. Fuck a Black History Month. What about a divine month? What about a divine year? Y'all all pumped up about 1 month. Y'all pumped up about this month. The shortest month of the year. Y'all pumped. Y'all doing all this remembrance. Remember when we were slaves? What's your name, Kuta? Y'all. Okay, so I have to figure out what's going on right here because I'm trying to find the highway. So town, I'll probably have to get off in a minute and get my GPS out. Oh man, this is making me so late for my Dewey. All this I left early just so I can get back to Dewey in this. Yo, listen, a lot has happened. A lot of bad things to a lot of good people. But it's not real. It doesn't matter who your great-grandmother was. It doesn't matter. I know this is going to fuck for some of y'all feathers. It doesn't matter what your lineage is. None of that. Unless you're dealing with the magic of that lineage. Everything else don't matter. Because that was the purpose. The purpose of all of that was to have your mind. For generations to come. It's time to give us free. Or it's time to take us freedom. Take your freedom. Your mental freedom from all of this. Take your mental freedom from all of this. Those ancestors ancestors are not here anymore. They're gone. They're probably you. And it's in your DNA. It's embedded in you to still be a slave and act like a slave. You probably that Kunta Kinte that you're looking back on. Your children, your great-grandchildren, your new niece that came through. These are the ancestors steady cycling through. Probably them brothers in the hood. Steady cycling through. I don't know how I got here or where here is. They're steady cycling through. We are those people that we're marching for right now. We still talking about civil rights. How about divine rights? We need our divine rights, y'all. Not civil rights. They set it up real good for generations to come. Yes, people are melanin are also special people. We are. Not acting like this, we not. I don't know how to get out of this town. Look, I'm in the Twilight Zone. Let me put a GPS on, y'all. We special, but not for what we doing with it. We're not using our abilities. Not marching for Black History Month and throw Black History parties and shit. It's not. We not. We got other things to think about. But they got us where they need us at. Because do you know how low vibrational slavery is? Depressed. Do you know how low vibrational slavery is? Even if you are advocating for that, that's where your energy is, and that's where they want it for years to come. They got y'all locked in for years to come. Y'all gonna be down here in hell. You will not be able to excel and come into your divinity because you're dealing with Black History Month. I'm not even joking. Because you compressed. You won't open up. You can't see your divinity because you see yourself as a child of a slave. You got to rise above what your ancestors are. Not become them. Pour some libations. Talk over the fire type shit. But you need to get the fuck up and go out into the world on something else. On a divine journey to reach your divinity. All this working y'all doing, all the working you doing to become something, to aspire to do this, to open your own this, none of that matters, people. None of it matters. None of it matters. All you ever had to be is divine. All you ever had to be, all we ever have to aspire to be is divine. I need to know how to get out of here. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get out of this town?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm sorry. We're actually live right now on the air.
Oh, you news. Oh, now I'm on it. I didn't know that. He not live on the air. He on the cell phone. No, man, we're live on the air. But now Seeker's on the air. It would be me. It would be me. My whole family just probably saw me like, look at Angel tripping. I didn't know. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't get out of this town. News people don't even want to help me get out. I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone. I'm telling you. I've been doing this shit for... Okay. Let me turn back around. Oh, God. Hey, Cav, look it up, man. Something, at this spill. The hazard shit that came up. Kev, look it up and see what's going on. It's between Kolb and Valencia, maybe? Kolb and something. So anyway, y'all, they got your mind in a trick. Y'all, they tricking you. You feel me? They tricking you to make you think you have to focus on all these things that you're focused on. Oh my God, y'all. You know what? Okay, hold on. You know what? It got to be like a through around this town to get away from this to get to the next exit. All right, hold on. I'm back on the news again. Let me pull over beside him again. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull my GPS up. It's starting to irritate me now. It's getting dark and I'm in the twilight zone. Hold on. Damn, he said we are live on air. I should have said zenwombs.com. Wait. Shit. This ain't it. This is a neighborhood. I'm gonna back out to that road. Oh my God. Alright. GPS say there ain't no way. Can't find that location. So anyway, y'all, y'all with me just going through this craziness right now, but y'all gotta see things. It's time to level up, you know. And I hope I can get out of here the way I just came in, because I don't remember. It's just, I don't know which way I just came. Thinking it's this way. It's time we gotta level up our minds, our consciousness, and get our consciousness off of these low vibrational earthly things that they have set for us, programmed us on. All the hate that's in us, low vibration. All the hate y'all feeling right now because it's Black History Month and defending our ancestors, low vibration. They want you in this mode. I'm not saying don't care. I care. And I ain't fucking with nobody who ain't fucking with me. I don't give a shit what your race is. You feel me? I know who I am. If you of any race and you telling me melanin is not a supreme chemical, fuck you. I ain't with you. I ain't gotta chill with you. You feel me? I am that I am. I don't need validation. I don't need other races to tell me that. I don't need to march about it. I just need to be it. I need to prove it. I need to prove that whatever my work is, I'm doing it. That's all I need to prove down here. Whatever I'm here to do, I'm doing it. Then I'm proving myself no matter what my color, creed, deed, whatever it is. I'm doing it. And that's all you ever had to prove. Be yourself. Be what you came here to be. And I promise you, be what you came here to be. Be the God within that's in your written in your DNA. Be that God that's in you. Be melanin. Stop talking about melanin and be melanin. Be supreme. And stop talking about supremacy. You see? Just be it. If you be supreme, we won't have to worry about what they doing down here. Man, I went and got this beet juice right here. It's so good. You could taste it too. It's like beets and apple, lemon, ginger, cucumber. Good. Good stuff. Just y'all just be it. And being the predecessor to slaves is not it. If you want to honor those beings, you all have to keep announcing what happened to them bad. You know, I used to say that when I was in religion. I was never a Christian, but when I was in religion, I used to say to people, I didn't get why they wore the cross. And this is what I would say to him. If Jesus, Yeshua, Isa ibn Maryam, came here today and they killed him, they gave him the electric chair, would we then wear little electric chairs on our necks? No, why? Because this is murder weapon, so is the cross. So if Jesus came here today and saw all of y'all with them cross on your necks, mind you, if he came and he had to grow his memory back like everybody else and all of that, but he remember how he transitioned. If he saw those cross on y'all necks, he would think all of y'all against him, not for him. Y'all are wearing his murder weapon. Excuse me. So let's imagine our ancestors, if they were here watching right now, they watching y'all play videos of them getting lynched in their honor, teaching it to your children. You can tell a story without a visual. You can teach a child on the come up and to be cautious of another race of people or something. That's what you so choose to do without telling them that. This whole month, everywhere you go, they're playing slave movies, and y'all think it's a good thing. Do y'all see the ancestral vibration on the planet right now? Black History Month. I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm on all kind of news channels. I'm about to go. But y'all hear me, though. This reminds me of that movie too. It's news stations, news people everywhere. It's a hazard, some kind of hazardous spill on the highway. But the least they could be doing is directing us out. They got people running in circles. There's nobody. They telling them to get off the highway, but there's nobody directing the people where to go. All the fucking cops are lined up right here, over here partying, clapping hands and tripping and shit. Like not showing nobody where to go. That's the problem right now. They're just letting people ride around crazy. Riding all into neighborhoods, just trying to get back on the highway. But they won't. You know that movie called Silent Hill is what it was. Silent Hill, like when you try to get in that town, it's just that big old crack in the ground. Big old crater. But then you wind up getting in there spiritually and don't know how to get out. And then you wind up in there and you dead. Don't even know you dead. All the cops is just sitting over here, not helping nobody. It's like 8 of them. Trucks all on both sides of the road, just cops. Just another emergency alert. I don't know. So they want us to go. No detour signs or nothing. Look, all these people about to do like this. All these people coming in off the highway trying to find their way out. They're just gonna go back all the way, a couple miles dead end. Nobody's showing them nothing. Like, do y'all imagine, or can y'all imagine that we should be like, maybe getting up in the AM, doing our ode to the sun and nature thing, breaking bread together by like breaking our fast with a glass of lemon water or something. We all praying together, and in our meditations, and then maybe an hour or two we spend on what we call in this society work, because whatever marketing or something we do online, and then we rest of the day we're tending to our gardens and our food and building our little centers or teaching the children something, or we're going in and practicing more body movements and our primitive moves or yogas or whatever it is we want to be into. You feel me? At night we come together. At night, especially the women, we have our womb circles and things that we do. We bleed back to the earth together. The men are building stuff like they should be. You know what I'm saying? Women planting, and that's all we supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be doing all of this. You cannot come into your divine mind with a 9 to 5. They're eating your energy and your time. Because you got to get up at work at 5. You spend 16 hours just on one job. If you work an 8-hour job, look how much time you spend on that job and not yourself. Look at the commute time. What's the average commute time? An hour, hour and a half to work? So let's give that an hour there, an hour back. That's 2 hours. You get up in the AM, you got to get up, what, an hour and a half before work? That's 3.5 hours. You got to go to work. That's 8 hours. That's 11.5 hours. I can keep going. You got to prepare. You come home to prepare food and stuff for tomorrow. You come home and work for 3 hours, 2 hours to prepare for work tomorrow. So by the time you got any time after a shower, you just want to just crash because you need 8 hours sleep. That's why you got people just coming home playing video games or drinking and smoking, because that's the only life they got. Y'all with me with that? That's the only life they have. So that little bit of time, they use to self-destruct because they're trying to do as much as they can with themselves or for themselves before work. When they off of work, they got to play catch up for everything they didn't get to do while they was at work. So they got to run errands. They got to do the grocery shopping. Got to get the stuff for the kids. You got to try to do all that in 2 days. It's not living, y'all. But some of you think it is because you making that bread. That's all you making is bread. Because that's about $8 a loaf now. Oh, shit. Hold on, everybody. That's about $8 a loaf. You just living to work. Are y'all with me? You're not working to live. You're living to work. That's what we do. And then they put all this stuff in our face that we think in order to have a status in this society, we want to get those things. So we work our ass off for a $200 pair of shoes that's going to last a couple months. We tripping. But you know what? Because they're going to have the next shirt to come out in the next Fendi bag or the next whatever name brand. So you want to have a place in society, so you want to look halfway decent, or then you feel, after all of that, you feel like shit if you don't have somebody's name on your back. Work with me here. You with me with that? Yeah, that was funny. Working for a loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying, though? So, if you don't have nobody's name on your back and you can't afford the latest, then you don't feel like a productive or like you could be social in society, or people are not going to take you serious. They'll laugh at you. You can't get a lover. You're a bum. You know what I'm saying? That's how they see you. Like, come on. So why don't we just take off their clothes and give it back to them? Can you imagine that? Oh, please. How to get out of here?
Where are you trying to go?
Home, man. I need to go east. I done went all around this town. They took me up here. Nobody leading us nowhere. How to get out away from this shit?
I don't work anywhere
Oh
in
my
this
God.
area. I'm from like 30 miles
We
north
gotta
of here.
get
I
out.
don't
I've
belong.
been driving around this town for an hour. I don't know how to get out. I feel like I'm in the
So-
Twilight Zone.
Look for one of these cars and find a guy in a tan uniform.
Got you.
They'll be able to tell you. Just hold off for a second. They're gonna make a U-turn.
Got you.
Yeah, these guys work all across the state, so they actually know
Yeah, I
what's
just don't
what
know how to get
outside of
out
the
of here,
little
man.
town. So I'm with you too. I can't tell you how many times I've had to replay this story of mine.
Shit. Please. There's nothing that way.
There should be a different road though, aside from I-10, that'll get you
That's
down
what I'm
there.
thinking.
So
I just
ask
can't-
one of the guys in the tan uniforms.
Tan
They're
uniform.
everywhere.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And he's pointing at the guy in the tan uniform, but don't none of them even have tan uniforms. So I don't even know who he's talking about. He said he asked one of them. It's nobody over there. It's only 2 people in black uniforms. So he's delirious. So I thought he was talking about the car, the color cars. Oh shit! I done fucked up. Excuse my English. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all feel what I'm saying though, right? What we living for? I mean, when you get the people in society, I don't care your race, and you really truly look at what they got you into, how they've made you, how they took you, they made. I don't know if I should follow the crowd, y'all. Somebody tell me what to do. I don't know, because like the whole crowd is leaving and they going on Frontage Road, and I don't know what to do with this. You know what? It would be cool to go back. Oh my God. No. Shh. You know what? God damn it. Hello. Could you tell me how to get east? Cal, kiss Dewey for me and tell her I said, not tonight. She don't feel right. Never give somebody bad news like that. If you feel that, just pray for me then. Send out positive energy. Because if my head not right, and I'm a powerful being, and you give me that bad news, you could make me make something happen to myself, which won't happen. I'm too powerful for that. But just pray for me then. Say everybody put good energy out there for Secret right now. The cop was just telling me I'm gonna be doing this for at least 50 miles. I gotta turn around and go back, catch the 19, go around the 19 until it ends and all this shit. That girl could drive. Catch the 19, so I could be out here. But I'm just gonna go back because he said it's a mess. He said the highway real bad. Yeah, I'm about to head back now and get gas. I'm about to fill up. Thank you, Bobby. Because from where I gotta go, I'm only 67 miles away. I got enough gas for that, but I don't know if I have enough gas for everything I gotta do to get home right now and all the little things I gotta find and dip and dab in and stuff. So I'm just get on this highway, go back the way I came, fuel up. And if I take the 19, it could be about 50 miles to home. Or I could just lay low. I got a sister up here. I could probably just go to her Airbnb with her and just chill until it's over. This is probably gonna be a couple hours. Like, it's a mess. He says it's a mess. He says it's a spill all over that highway, and they're not gonna let nobody through there for quite a while. But I'm thinking once I get back, the GPS will lead me around the spill. It should. Because even from right here, the GPS like, I can't help you. She said, I don't know where to tell you to go. So, I felt the traffic jam, but I thought it was going to be on the way up. It's going to be alright. That's what happens when you're on the road. And I'm on the road a lot. I would like to see it on the news to see if it's really a spill. Because I don't feel that's real. Whatever's going on, I don't feel it's that. I feel like it's something else. And they're using that. But anyway, so I'm going to be here. I'm not going to be here while I'm going to get off and start making some phone calls in a second. But y'all get me what I'm saying. Y'all get me. They got us in the loop. You know, they got our minds like and call it so many different things, like slavery, like work, like school, job, career. None of that matters anymore. It never did. But right now, time is up. Time is up. We need to be thinking about getting out of here, thinking about making our corrections. I feel you, Bobby. But it takes so much from us, though. It takes so much from us. It takes from our divinity. You know, because our art. Now, our art need to be used for one purpose. That's to save the planet. That's what we got there for. That's what our skills are for. To get ourselves and other people to divinity. Because art is magic. Art controls people. Singing, dancing, it moves in people. It's an emoter. It emotes. Put energy in motion. So you can make somebody cry when you dance, cry when you sing, cry with an art piece. All of that artwork. artistry is for that purpose. The thing about it is, they acting real strange. Like the cop who just told me which way to go, they know that all of these people is trying to find a way out. And they just pointing them back and forth through this town, knowing this town is not a way out. The hell? Careful, where we don't get gas at, what kind of gas I don't get? Is it Chevron? I had one car, y'all. I put in Cali. I think it's Chevron. Is that the one, Cal? That shit broke my car. That gas. Never got it again. None of my cars. Wasn't this car, but let me get off right here and go get some gas. This is the second time I went to see Coach and got in a really bad traffic jam. I don't know what that's about. So anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, right now, just be focused on your divinity. That's it. Everything else, it's not important. You gotta find your way out of it before you can't. Before you just caught up in the cycle and can't get out. Because now it's still time. Because time is up, though. You got to change your mindset around. For some of you, it's just going to be too late. You can't see it. You won't do it. You won't move. You won't get up. You won't go where spirit telling you to go. You won't go where your higher self telling you to go. That voice telling you to go. Move. You won't do what the voice telling you to do. You're just stuck. You're too old. You're too fat. You're too lazy. I mean, these excuses you're telling yourself. For some reason, you can't do it. I'm settled. I got a house. I'm buying. For some reason, there's a reason why you won't follow your spirit, because you stuck on this planet. You stuck in that mentality that's on this planet. Get out the city so you can think. If you live in a city, I don't give a shit. Leave it. If you can't get out right now, you got to get out when you can get out. If you're not working, go to the forest. Go to the beaches. It's too cold right now. Just stay your ass where you at, because it's always an excuse. You got to go so you can think. I'm trying to tell y'all. I was talking to this sister today that I just came back from meeting. Listen to me. So many energies around y'all that y'all don't even see it. But it's because I've been in the desert for 10 years. But you'll say, but you've been in the desert, Seeker, but it's stuff to do. I don't do anything but this. But figure out another way to decompress. That's all I do. I'm not making that up. No people around me. No, none of that. None of it. Now I'm going out into the world to bring the corrections to people, as many as I can. But I'm coming with a state of mind, though. I'm coming with a clarity of mind. I'm coming not with all the energy on me that y'all got on y'all that you don't even see it. Because you're in it. And you think you've arrived and you think you're spiritual. So you good. You think you good. You're not. You're not good. Y'all not good. Y'all not good. Like, for real. Every time I meet another one of you, it's just all around you. You don't even see how thick you are. You see how thick you are, but you know you're doing healing work. So you thick. You're too thick. I'm back. Damn, it's so windy. It's blowing my door. Like I gotta fight to get out this car right now. Okay, let me see what GPS says. I was just on a phone call. Could y'all hear me on the phone call? there was the coach trying to ask me was I'm home yet. I'm like, not even close. Back up here. Okay, hold on. Here go I-19. Minutes to I-19, 6. So, okay, here's 19 he was talking about. 6 miles away. He said jump on the I-19 till Sherman. Something like that. And from that, Sherman or something like that, take back to the dead end. I don't remember what he said, but I know once I get on the I-19, the GPS should pick up and tell me how to get there. I hope. Oh my gosh. Just send positive energy for me. Don't be worried about me. Just send positive energy. It's crazy though. It's real crazy. So we need to talk a little bit longer, but I'm about to get off something called family and stuff though. But y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, just like this right here. Like the job, everything I was just talking about is like this journey right now. I'm just trying to get home. And all of these obstacles are coming into my space right now. I can get into the shit. I can call coach and be like, can I come over there until this passes probably tomorrow? I can become a part of this chaos. I can stay level-headed and find my way home, stay the course. You feel me? I'm gonna stay the course, even if I went to her spot. I stay in the course, I'm gonna stay level-headed. I'm not gonna get mixed up in the chaos and, oh my God, all this is happening. Now I'm becoming it. Now I'm becoming depressed. Nope. I have to leave my DNA open right now so to guide me. Like I had the balls to pull over on that highway when nobody went and asked the cop. He's like, you know you parked right. I said, no, I need to get home. Just tell me. Just follow my mind and just get home. Just take my time. And get home. It's still early. If not, I'm fine. I could car camp at a rest stop. I could go into a hotel, whatever. Stay the course though. That's all that's important for us. Stay the course. Stay level-headed through it all. And like, think about my life right now. Just driving. Right now, I got to get on the road. I'm headed to the East Coast. All of this, anything like this, could be a discouragement for what I have to do. What's coming up. Stay the course. No. Shit happens. There is no mountain. You feel me? Just gotta go another route. Oh, they still got the gym show going on? It's nothing else to do, y'all. It's just, all of this is just, they just tricking us. Another thing to keep us depressed. Another thing to keep our DNA closed. And we wonder why we just not becoming our gods. That's what all this is about. That's what all the chaos is about. That's what all of these programs after program after program after program. I'm telling y'all, you do not realize how much energy you got on you. Even up here. This Tucson. Am I in Tucson? This Tucson. Right? In this desert, these are kind of space, but this is, even here is chaos. Like compared to where I'm at, where I rest my head at, and where much energy is attached to you until you get away from it for real. And I don't just mean go take a vacation. I mean detach from it. Put that phone down while on vacation. Don't be around other people while on vacation. Be with yourself and you'll see. You'll start realizing how much is on you that you didn't realize. mean, it's like being raised on a desert island compared to somebody being raised in a city, and put those two kind of people together. I'm from the city, but I've been detached for so long. Even sitting having lunch with a starter day, I just saw the demons in everybody. They was lurking. They was lurking around the sister that I was with. They were just lurking. They wouldn't look me in the eye. Y'all don't even realize what you in. Okay, 19 south. I'll be going south, I guess. I'm thinking hopefully once I get on 19, I could GPS from there. Calf, I hope. Or Calf, I might have to get somebody else, because I don't think you know how to use a map. Well, I can pull over and do it myself. Map me home. Just give me a route. As long as it's not up no mountains. No steep, nothing. I'm pulling off on a 19 now. I just pray. I mean, man, if I even look like I'm starting to go through them, I can't read it, y'all. In a minute, I'm about to get off. As soon as I find somewhere to pull over. Oh yeah, I'm gone. His lost the touch. Hold up. Don't be worried about me. Send me good energy. And when I get on the I-10, I'm back on my route. I'll come on just to let y'all know I'm good, so you're not worried, because you've been here with me through this. But I'll be good. I'm just about to find my way home, because play don't play that. Let me talk to Source a little bit and get my route. I'll talk to y'all soon.